Hi guys. Okay, so this is our new book. Isn't it cute? What is that thing on the front? Do you know what that is? That's a tail of an animal. And the author has written the words, and then the illustrator has drawn the pictures. So when we look at this, they've taken the words that the author has written and put them around a picture that the illustrator drew. What do you do with a tail like this? Isn't that cool how it wraps around? The author is Steve Jenkins and Robin Page. So there's two authors. Okay, and this is the front cover. Open up the front cover. You remember what this is called? The title page. You know what animal that is? That's a skunk. Ugh. Needs to keep that tail down. Okay. Animals use their noses, ears, tails, eyes, mouths, and feet in different ways. See if you can guess which animal each part belongs to and how it is used. Excuse me, at the back of the book, you can find out more about these animals. We're not going to look there. Okay. What do you do with a nose like this? Whose nose is this? An alligator. What is this? That looks like maybe a platypus. We know, who's that? An elephant. And what does he do with it? He picks up things. The alligator chomps things. I don't know which animal that is. I don't know who that is. Do you know who that is? That looks like a bear. He sniffs things. Does it tell us? Oh, it does tell us right here. Oh, that's not a bear. If you're a hyena, oh, that's a hyena. You find your next meal with your nose. If you're a platypus, your nose is digging in the mud. Oh, that was a platypus. Huh, I was right. Okay. An elephant, you use your nose to give yourself a bath. How cool. An alligator, you breathe through your nose while hiding in the water. Look at that. He's under the water. And the only thing out of the water are his little eyes and his little bitty nostrils. If you're a mole, you use your nose to find your way underground. So that's a mole. I didn't know a mole had that on his nose. Now I know. I don't meet too many moles. What do you do with ears like this? You know what animal that is? It looks like something that hops. That doesn't seem like there's any ears there. Those look like legs. Oh, that looks like a whale. This looks like maybe a hippo. They have little tiny ears. Hey, I think I was right. Oh, there's a rabbit, a jackrabbit. They use their ears to keep cool. Their ears are very long. And there's a hippopotamus. They close their ears when they are underwater. I didn't know that. If you're a bat, you see with your ears. Very interesting. If you're a cricket, you hear with ears that are on your knees. So a cricket has ears on their knees. How cool. If you're a humpback whale, you hear sounds hundreds of miles away. So this is the whale in the water, and that's his little tail sticking up, and he can hear sounds hundreds and hundreds of miles. It's like hearing things on the other side of Texas. Yeah, that would be wild. What do you do with a tail like this? Oh my. That looks like something that lives in the water, like a crab or a lobster maybe. That looks like a skunk. That, I see the polka dots. That looks like a giraffe. Maybe a tiger. Looks like a lizard maybe. I don't know. Oh, there is a giraffe. If you're a giraffe, you brush off pesky. Hey, that's one of our words, pesky. Pesky. Ah, remember something that annoys you, pesky bugs with your tail. How cool. If you're a skunk, you lift your tail to warn others with a stinky spray that's coming out. Ugh. Yeah, we don't like that. Oh, if you're a scorpion, your tail can give a nasty sting. Oh, a scorpion, that's what it is. Aha. Okay. And then this is a lizard. If you break off your tail, if you're a lizard, you break off your tail to get away. Oh, so a lizard, they can break their tail and they just keep on going. Yeah, pretty wild. A monkey, if you're a monkey, you hang from a tree with your tail. Very cool. What do you do with eyes like these? That looks like the little Yoda. That's funny. Oh my goodness. That looks like a bird. Those look like some scary looking things. Ugh. Ah, yes. If you're a bush baby, you use your large eyes to see clearly at night. It's a bush baby. Oh, this is if you're a four-eyed fish. Look at that four-eyed fish. You look above and below the water at the same time. Wow, that's kind of cool. If you're a horned lizard, you squirt blood out of your eyes. Now that is just a pretty gnarly. That's kind of gross. Ugh. He squirts blood out of his eyes. Well, that's an important fact to know. If you're an eagle, you spot tiny animals from high in the air. If you're a chameleon, you look two ways at once. So he can look this way, and at the same time, his other eye can look that way. That's pretty cool. A chameleon. Can you say it? Chameleon. Bush baby. That's the one that looks like the little Yoda to me. Its eyes do, at least. Horned lizard, really nasty eyes. What do you do with feet like these? That looks like, those are webbed feet. Some dogs have webbed feet so they can paddle. Yeah, like labs do. That looks like a monkey or gorilla. That looks like a horse maybe. Something that trots. Has hooves. I don't know that animal. I don't know that. Let's see. If you're a chimpanzee, you feed yourself with your feet. Okay, chimpanzee, like a monkey or gorilla. If you're a blue-footed booby, you do a dance. There's the blue-footed booby right there. That's what they call it. If you're a water strider, you walk on water. I can't talk. It's a type of insect. If you're a mountain goat, you leap. Hey, that's one of our words too. Leap. So if you're jumping high, you're leaping like a mountain goat. You leap from ledge to ledge. That's like a ledge is like right at the very edge. That's something that's really high. If you're a gecko, you use your sticky. Hey, that's another thing. Sticky. So a gecko has sticky feet and they can walk on the ceiling. That's kind of crazy. At my house, if we open the door late at night to let the dogs in or out, or if I come in the front door or someone does, sometimes a gecko will get in. They don't walk on my ceiling. They just try to escape pretty fast. What do you do with a mouth like this? Ew. That looks a little scary. That one does. I don't like that one. I don't think that's a snake. Ew. Okay, if you're a mosquito, you use your mouth to suck blood. Well, that's just very special. Huh. Wow, yes, we know all about mosquitoes, don't we? Yes. If you're a pelican, you use your mouth as a net to scoop up fish. Oh, like in Finding Nemo, when they scoop, the pelican comes and scoops them up. Yeah, his mouth is very big. Scoops up tons of water and Nemo. If you're an egg-eating snake, you use your mouth to swallow eggs larger than your head. That's so amazing. Open your mouth. Oh, could you fit an egg in your mouth? I know I couldn't. Ugh, that's kind of wild. Okay, if you're an anteater, you capture. Hey, that's another word, capture. We've talked about that. That's to get something, remember? Capture termites with your long tongue. Now that sounds kind of fun. Can you stick out your tongue? Up, 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 up. Termites, you capture them. That means you get them. An anteater captures termites with their tongue. If you're an archer fish, you catch insects by shooting them down with a stream of water. Oh, that sounds like one of those arcade games that you go pew, mew, 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 pew, pew. You use your little water gun and you shoot things in the arcade to win a prize, like at a fair or like at the rodeo or something. How funny. Very cool. All these different animals and all these different body parts, and they have a function or a purpose. Okay. Well, boys and girls, I hope that you had a fun time listening and learning, because your job is to learn about different types of animals and how that we are like some animals and we're different than some animals. I hope that you can think about how that we have eyes and we have noses and mouths and ears and hands and feet like some of these animals do. Yeah. But we don't squirt blood out of our eyes like that horned lizard toad thing, do we? No. I'm glad we don't do that. And I'm glad we don't swallow eggs whole like that egg swallowing snake thing. But we don't have a tail like a giraffe, do we? Or like the gray squirrel and swooshing our gray squirrel tail around. No. So some ways we're like them and some ways we're not like them. Okay. Well, I will see you later, guys. Thanks for listening. Okay, bye.